Fire signs, welcome to your reading. Oh, hopefully you guys are well. Oh my goodness, I apologize for the lateness again in my readings. I'm in transition, like I was telling you before. The month of July, I'm moving, and I've moved. Unfortunately, haven't moved into my home, so I have to get all that stuff done. So I'm in a temporary location now, but all is good. We're always in transition, always learning, always growing. Anyways, fire signs. It seems like I was compelled to tell you that because that's what you guys are going through as well. But it seems that you're not managing that well for some reason. Judgment is here. It's telling me that you're going to go within, you're in a transition of spirituality. Something's changed within you. Maybe the way you do things, the way you've seen things. Judgment doesn't necessarily mean anything legal in this specific situation and reading. The messages are calling you to look within, to find balance in that. You do also have to kind of sort out your finances. It's showing me here that there are some things that you kind of have to balance out. You are juggling multiple different things. I think that maybe if you consult with somebody that's a professional in the financial industry, it'll be beneficial to you. Accountant, banker, whoever, or even Google it yourself if you don't feel like you can trust or find yourself to have faith in this. Maybe you've experienced something before. It's also telling me that you're actually going into a spiritual awakening. You're going into hermit mode now. You're looking within. There was a lot of chaos in your life. Right at the bottom of the deck here, I'm seeing Five of Pentacles. You did, fire signs, please, if you are one of those people in that energy, I suggest that you take a moment, take that energy in. It is okay to feel that, but please do not stay in that energy. Forgive, let go, and move on. It is the best thing you can do for yourself and for the greater good of humanity, because as we know, fire signs can be explosive. And now the point of this, you going into spiritual transition, and what I'm seeing here is that maybe the way you would have done things in the past, you're not going to be accustomed to doing it that way anymore. You're growing, you're ever changing, you're in transition to seek a better kind of you, a new you, a transformed and blessed you. So this is telling me that you are ready to do that. And I applaud you, because that's a big step. We all go through it just at different times. There's no race, there's no competition. Just remember that. I'm seeing here, I'm Pentacles. So your money house is looking pretty safe. You're merely focused on that predominantly, heavily actually, because you did take a loss. And it looks like everything that you're dealing with, it is going to come together. However, if I was you, I would actually cross my T's and dot my I's well, and do due diligence and research, because you don't want the same situation, to happen again. You're expanding horizons, and it's telling you to explore new opportunities for growth and development. Do things differently than you normally would, because you've already seen how it has failed massively with the way that you did it before. Right? I don't know if you could see that. Sorry, I just looked at the lens there. I didn't even look before. It's kind of dark. So you can see that. Yeah, so do things a new way. And here we go. This is you. You guys, masculine energy doesn't have to be, you don't have to be male, female. You're in a time of abundance. You're in focus on your money house, and which is amazing, like you should be. But I think you need to make sure that you don't lose sight of that, because you did take a massive hit. I think you might feel embarrassed. You're prepared to do the hard work and reap the rewards. I think for you, you've done everything you can, and now it's time to patiently wait for the payoff. Okay, guys, because you did work tirelessly and effortlessly to make this happen because of that loss that you did take, massive loss. But don't worry, you have and will be recovering. Just be patient. It'll come in due time. Okay, guys? So that's row one. Let's get on to row two. Oh, so you might feel exhausted from what you've accomplished, and that's okay. It's showing me here the Ten of Swords. I think you now need to take a serious break. Maybe get a massage, go and speak. Speak to someone that you need to speak to, that possibly maybe you need to have a conversation or open communication with somebody that is kind of hurting you, and that you are pretending that you're not hurt by. It's important for you to be honest and true to yourself, because then you'll be able to live happily. Because if you're not any of those things to you or even to yourself, how could you be with anybody else? And that means you're not living authentically, and you're forever going to be chasing whatever that is because you're not honest with yourself. So please, guys, nip that in the bud, get that done. Make sure that you're not in that energy for too long. Staying in any energy for too long is not good for you, period. Okay, and your Knight of Wands, you're going to be moving in a different direction, and it's ooh, for those of you who are in a union and also single. This is for the both. It'll give you two situations. One, there's going to be, you're going to be moving in a direction of, I don't know if you see the Knight of Wands here, which is your energy. You're going to be moving towards someone that you're interested in. There's someone new, possibly someone from your past, something circling back, and it's going to be abundant, like super, super amazing relationship that I see here, especially for those of you guys who are already united and who are already in an exclusive relationship, married, or what have you. It's only going to become better, because now once you get out of this headspace, you'll be able to see clarity, and you'll be able to find your way back to whatever it was here, and to make sure that you nourish these relationships that you build or that you will be building. Okay? And then we have here the let's see, oh my goodness, sorry. The Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay, so there are going to be two gentlemen that are going to come, and I don't know if it's a business relationship, possibly your brother and your father. Air sign energies coming out here, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, any of those signs. Doesn't have to be, but they embody that specific energy. An air sign energy is someone that is quite strict, straightforward, direct, and cutthroat. So somebody's going to come in. Oh, geez. And who else is coming in here? Sorry. And a King of Cups. Oh my goodness. So someone that is also a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a male, could be female. Take it as it resonates. Could be your uncle, your priest, or pastor, your rabbi, whoever, right? It's someone in that energy, the King of Cups and the King of Swords and a Knight of Swords. So 3 gentlemen or 3 females embodying that energy will be coming to you to discuss something specific to you, about your money house. Something about a deal, something about 9 of Pentacles is coming out here. So something fruitful, something new, something exciting. Please do your due diligence before you make any decisions. I know we're in Mercury retrograde. I say that so funny. But English is not my first language. 9 of Pentacles, it'll be fruitful. So regardless of whether we're in Mercury retrograde, it is okay to do anything before or after. Okay, so it started on the 5th, will end on the 29th. You can, but just make sure you get a lawyer or someone of authority or professional to look everything over, especially if you're signing any contracts, guys. Okay. The Emperor, holy cow, your energy is strong in this reading, because when I was shuffling, yours is the only one that was flying out left, right, and center. The Emperor is here. Okay. So it looks to me that, you'll have some people coming in from your past to celebrate, reunite, have memories, share drinks with, have a party with. Maybe you're going to go to a reunion, or maybe you're going to bump into someone that you knew from before. Or it could be something that you need to address with your children as well. They may be going through something that you need to, that's going to be that is going to be illuminated to you and spoken to you. And, it may not be something you have control over. However, you need to take the time to listen, especially if it's in that situation. If not, there are people from your past, elementary, high school, university, whatever, college, that will be coming in to discuss something with you and to celebrate with you. They're just gonna run into you. You're gonna find it's a nostalgic feeling that I'm gauging here. I can feel it, you know? It's one of those, oh my gosh, and you're screaming at the top of your lungs, and you're forgetting that you're surrounded by so many other people because you're in public. I've done that so many times. So when you see these people, you'll know. You're like, okay, Empress Angel Tarot told me that I was going to be seeing you, so I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs. Like, no, obviously you're not going to realize you're doing that, but it's going to be such an amazing feeling, especially given what you've been through. It's always good to humble yourself and remain grounded. And the best things for that to happen, especially if you can't find yourself to do it for yourself, is to see people from your past, you know, and that'll just happen for you. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles. So you might be traveling with someone that's a Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot's here. There could be travel. Someone is traveling towards you. How can you pick this up? Let's just take a look before I speak too soon, because I'm not seeing so much travel, but a message really. So let's put these guys up here. Put that over there. So it looks like someone's going to be traveling to you. For you, and like at the bottom of the deck earlier, it was the Five of Cups. So we see it here now again. So it's rearing its ugly head, and someone's going to be moving towards you quite swiftly, quite abruptly. It could be something that needs to be addressed, and something needs to be done about this situation, whatever it is for you. It has to do with either work, something possibly in a relationship that has to do with people you work with or people that you may have worked with. I'm not sure. Whatever you dibbled and dabbled in. Something like of that nature. And then let's see. Yeah, so I mean, because you've taken a loss from it. So maybe you have to sign like maybe you have to sign off on papers or pay off debts or pay off some people. Not pay off some people, but give people money, or maybe that's the issue. Maybe you've paid people off and it was unlawful the way you've done it, and it's put you in a Two of Swords position, because I'm seeing here heavy artillery, meaning heavy fighting, feuding, drama, chaos, you know, ridiculousness occurring in your life at the present time that doesn't need to necessarily be there whatsoever. So you're gonna have to nip that in the bud, get that done, and close off the chaos and be like, you know what, let me settle this, let's get this done, this is the resolution, end of topic, period, point blank, goodbye. And that is it, and that is all. Because if you do not, it's showing me here that it'll carry forward, it'll just be coming back full circle. Seven of Wands and Three of Wands. It'll just be coming back around and around in circles and around and around. You don't want to do that, please. Don't do that. It's okay to stay in that headspace for a minute just to recollect or figure out how to find a resolution or resolve it, and then after that get out of the headspace. Okay, guys? And the next one is the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a younger sign, is bringing you a new opportunity. He's going to show you that there's a new opportunity coming in. He's telling you about this opportunity, and it seems to me that you might be opening to that. Oh wow, opening up. Maybe you're going to be opening a new venture with a specific person here. But it's telling me that you're aware of, you know, unhealthy attachments you have with money and dependencies that are affecting you, and you're finding it hard to let go. So you need to let go of that fear of like, oh my goodness, am I going to lose all my abundance? Am I going to lose all my wealth? Am I going to not be able to make any more money because of this one deal that didn't fall through? It seems like everyone's getting that, but you have to remember, we're in Mercury retrograde. So it's going to feel like that for now, but it will go away. The cosmics, the universe, it's just happening. That's in the air right now. That's the energy. It's not you, it's everyone. So just wait until the end of August, the 29th, and it'll all disappear. You still can sign contracts, but just do your due diligence, like I was saying. But get out of this, okay? Just now that you know, because you've heard it from me, you can act more vigilant and have diligence in everything you do so that you do not come into that situation. You need to learn from that lesson that was given to you, because that is a lesson, right? For you to experience such a thing means that that was a lesson. Are you going to learn from it is the real question, right? So learn, okay, guys? Because right now I see the star, my goodness, and a message. So we have the star, the Page of Cups, and Temperance, meaning that you are able to move forward. You know, anything you put out there into the universe will manifest itself to whatever it is, right? Because the star is giving you, excuse me, holy cow, sorry, I need to drink some water. This is a powerful time for you to take action, inspired action, and, you know, be your authentic self and stay true to yourself. Have faith and trust, and that the universe will bring you all the blessings you need going forward. Just remember that nothing is to be careful for some people out there, fire signs. Somebody could be carrying a weapon coming towards you. Act with vigilance, please. Be mindful of your surroundings. Document everything. Look at everyone's facial expressions, the way they look at you, and their pockets, in case something is going to be pulled out of there. All right, guys. Ooh, why did those flip that way? Okay, so it's calling me to tell you that you're in your Queen of Swords energy, meaning you don't have to be male or female. It just means that you don't give an F right now about anything. Anyone coming towards you will get their head ripped off and they're chopped off into bits and pieces and all kinds of things. This was in the reverse. I don't do reversals, so you need to get out of that headspace. You need to allow yourself not to do onto you what others have, you know, meaning that it's not an eye for an eye. If you live that way, I mean, to each his own, but you're going to stay stuck. You're not going to be able to grow, because the mindset that you have is not for growth. It's for stagnicity. And if you want to stay there, by all means, you're the leader of your life. No one can tell you what to do. But staying in this energy is not going to help you grow in the future. You're going to stay in the same spot and not move from it. So get out of that, please. Okay, the next one we have is Six of Pentacles. Look at that. And the Strength and the Seven of Cups. Jeez. So you're going to have opportunities and abundance coming in, which obviously has been your main focus. But it's also calling you to have the strength to kind of navigate this Seven of Cups coming in. There will be so many parties, so many invitations, different aspects of your life. All kinds of events, all kinds of amazing things happening, parties, this and that and the other. And you know, being social, it's a big thing for you guys, especially the Leo and the Sagittarius. Aries, not so much. You guys are, but you guys have to be an Aries energy, okay, guys? Nip it in the bud. If you don't see anything fruitful coming out of it and it's just going to waste your time, be like the Aries, okay, Sag? And Leo, okay, guys? Fire signs, this is really looking it's looking a lot better than it was. Geez, you're in your energy again. So you're kind of feeling like you're in your power. Not feeling so much. I think you're right now kind of aloof. You're in the Queen of Wands energy, which is not so much cutthroat, but just kind of floating by. Still strong, very strong, but just kind of like whatever. Taking a financial loss. So from the loss you've already experienced, I think it's still on the back of your mind, thinking that, oh my goodness, what if this happens to me again? It's happened to all of us. It's happened to everyone. You can't tell me that. Okay, if you ever meet anyone that's uber wealthy, you know what the stories they're going to tell you? About their failures. You know why? Because they're so proud that they were able to accomplish and overcome adversity, that they're going to want to know what you faced. And this will be that ticket. Not ticket, but this will be that story. These stories, 5, maybe not Look how many little dots there are. That's probably how many problems there were. You probably failed. A lot of people have failed more times than they've had victories. So remember that this is just a learning curve, a learning lesson, and it's not the end, and you can still overcome. The Magician and the Wheel. Oh my goodness. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and then these two. Oh, we're going to discuss this one. You guys, you are in an energy that, I mean, you know, I can sit here all day and tell you not to be in it. I can sit here all day and say, hey, don't do this, don't do that. You know, because of this and that and the other. But I'm not going to do that because, you know, you're the leader of your life. You know what you want. You know what you want to accomplish. I'm only going to suggest that you do things differently so that XYZ doesn't occur, right? So, you know, it seems like you're taking action to manifest your goals, right? You're taking action, you know, combined with practicality. You're going to be able to bring any ideas or endeavors you have to the forefront and be able to pursue them, because the wheel of fortune is here, which I love. I'm gonna put a little tiny. You're probably like, what? The Wheel of Fortune, you're experiencing a cycle of change, okay? And then what goes up must come down, and vice versa. So you've already come down. So technically the only way is up now. And it always happens, right? The wheel is turning in your situation, you're evolving, and you're shifting, right? The reason why we go up and down is because there's certain things that maybe you had an idea and there were certain things that you agreed upon and your opinions or your judgment was wrong. So now it's removing what no longer serves you and shouldn't serve you at all for your highest good and bringing in the right things. That's why that happens. This way you can receive what you were meant to receive. Everything's going to be moving quickly. So you got to go with the flow, the momentum. There's positive change happening, results. Travel is possible. You'll be possibly traveling away, which is good. I mean, why not, right? That's part of your transition. You don't let others get to you, and this is what this card is telling me, because regardless of you being the fire sign, you're always sometimes putting up a facade that everything is okay when internally it's not. So get in that headspace, allow yourself to be there, and embrace it. If you need to do a big cry, do it. If you need to yell, go to the mountains or go take a hike and yell the top of your lungs and then let it out. I'm telling you, it's a sigh of relief. Go get a massage, go get a facial, I don't know. Do things that will help you get rid of this energy, guys, okay? Because there's so much coming for you. Fire signs, it has been a pleasure to read for you. Know that I read for your protection from others and more importantly from yourselves. You guys, we will see you soon. Please watch out for your individual signs coming to you within the week. It's taking me quite some time as I'm in transition myself. Hopefully you guys are well and remain well, and we will see you